Demand aggregation of COVID vaccines to be procured by private hospitals working as private COVID vaccination centers. Step 1. Private CVC manager can log on to CoWIN and access the new utility demand aggregation. Private CVC manager can further enter following details: maximum ordered quantity based on 7 days average or bed strength, monthly requested quantity, indent type, which could be direct or state, vaccine type, lot size, number of lots indented, and number of doses indented. Private CVC manager can now see a new tab of demand aggregation. Here there is a provision to download registration form for Covaxin as well as Covishield. For Covaxin, the registration form will have relevant details along with the email address and contact details of the nodal person. Similarly, for Covishield, the registration form will have relevant details along with the email address and contact details of the nodal person. To raise demand, CVC manager can click on Add Demand Aggregation icon and then select the month for raising the demand. To set MOQ, you can select 7 days average or bed strength. In case of bed strength, for hospital up to 50 bed, you can order 3000 doses. Between 50 to 300 bed, you can order 6000 doses. Above 300, you can see it's 10,000 doses. And for more than 500 bedded hospital, you can order 15,000 doses. CVC manager to enter the monthly requested quantity, which cannot be more than MOQ, and then indent type, which could be direct or state. In case of direct, the minimum quantity of doses would be 6,000 in case of Covishield. One lot of Covishield will have 500 doses, so the number of lots would be based on the MOQ. Here you cannot order less than 6,000 doses, so the minimum number of lots would be 12 here. Similarly, for Covaxin, the minimum order quantity would be 2880 doses in case of direct order, wherein manufacturer will supply directly to the CVC, and one lot of Covaxin will have 160 doses. So here you can see the minimum number of lots would be 18, and to match the maximum order quantity, you have to apply the filter accordingly. After clicking on save, the demand would be successfully generated and the status would be pending for payment. Similarly, if you want to create the demand for based on 7 days average, then you have to follow the same process. You can select 7 days average, and then CVC manager has to select the best performing week wherein there was the maximum coverage, and based on that, system will calculate the maximum order quantity, like in this case 6300, and in the same way the order can be placed. Step 2. After making payment, CVC manager to update payment details against the demand aggregated. This includes uploading copy of purchase order and payment receipt. So in the action tab, the CVC manager can see various options like cancel order, edit order, update payment status, and download the slip. In case of editing, there is a provision to edit the number of lots indented, indent type and vaccine, and you can update the indent. In case CVC manager wants to update the payment status on CoWIN, then under actions tab, you have to click on update payment status. Upon clicking that, all the details will be pre-filled. CVC manager has to enter quantity of lots for which payment is made, purchase order date, payment date, bank transaction number, which is also known as UTR number, following that, CVC manager has to upload the copy of purchase order and also upload the copy of payment receipt. And following that, CVC manager can update the status of the payment. This is the window of a district immunization officer. Whenever there is a demand generated or aggregated, the district immunization officer can see the status of private CVC demand and can check whether the status is pending for payment or is